in the Garage Series, Saturday, May the 14th. Messed with the Olds when I got home. I don't know. Oh, I pulled the Holly off and put the Edelbrock carburetor back on, thinking that you know, maybe it would run a little better now. After I had changed after I adjusted the valves. So when I crank it up, I'm getting ticking again, lifting noise again. I can't adjust one idle mixture screw. It's no adjustment on it. I don't know what it is. The other one will stall the motor or raise the idle up a little bit, but the right side, the driver's side, won't do anything. After I pulled it off, I looked at the gasket under the bottom of the carburetor. It's possible that the could have had a vacuum leak. So anyway, I took it back off again, put the Holly back on. After I cleaned it, and it seemed like it was an improvement. I finally got the timing light to work, and found the timing erratic, very erratic. I lock it in at about 12 degrees, but it's jumping between 12 degrees and 16 degrees back and forth. So I got my suspicions that the timing belt is timing chain is got some slack, or it's worn out, and either that or the advanced springs in the distributor are too light, and it causing them to jump around a bit. Because I do see, even when it was idling nice, it was like a little mist, like a little mist in there. But then again, a loose rocker, unadjusted valve will cause erratic idle also. So I don't know what's going on, man. But at this point, I'm ready to take the whole car apart again. I'm ready to take it apart and pull the pan, timing cover, put a new chain in it, maybe even change the cam, because I don't, I'm worried now that the cam is messed up, because I had it adjusted the other day. It was running fine, nice and fine. Now all of a sudden it's ticking again. I figured that it would tick a little bit as it warmed up, then once it warmed up it would go away, but it didn't. So I got my suspicions, and already contacted my boy, and you're gonna watch this video later. Yeah, this is, if you want to back out, this is the time to back out right now, because I do not want to get this car up not running right. I'll take it all apart, start all over again, before I'll let you take it, and then it sits at your house, not used. So got some decisions to make, buddy. But what I'm gonna do next is I pulled the carburetor off my 78 out there, and I brought it in here. I'm gonna put the carburetor on here, because I know that carburetor is tip-top shape. So I'm gonna put it on here and see how it runs, and if I have any more issues, I know that the motor needs more attention than just slapping the intake and some new headed and gaskets on it. All right. Oh yeah, I did find a vacuum leak. That's why the carburetor wouldn't idle at first. The plug I put in the back of the manifold back here, I need to put some Teflon on it. That's what it was, a major vacuum leak. And once I put that in, then the carburetor was able to take some adjustment. But after a while, it started acting up. So I checked the intake bolts, make sure that the intake was tight, and so now it's ticking again. So I'm thinking that it's the valves. All right, but who knows? We'll see. Okay, it was definitely the carburetors. The Performer carburetor I'm gonna put back on one more time, because I believe that the problem I was having with it was a vacuum leak underneath the bottom of the carburetor because of a bad gasket, a torn gasket on that side, on the driver's side of the motor. that was probably leaking vacuum. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull my Holly back off here. This is the Holly off from my '78 big block car, and starts and idles. Right now it's sitting at about 12 degrees initial. The distributor is actually sitting exactly where I had it, where I dropped it at. So the timing was fine. I gotta go into those valves again, but I don't think it's a biggie. Idle is nice, no misses, nice flat idle, man. Idling perfect. Shut it off and start it back up. Idles right back up. Gotta take care of that tapping. Take care of the tapping, she should be good. But I'm gonna put the Edelbrock back on and see if putting a new gasket under the bottom of it will help me out. Okay, after swapping on the carburetor from my '78 over to this the Olds, the car runs. It was running much better. It idled, it throttle response, all that stuff was good. Set the timing at about 12 degrees. I was concerned that the timing chain was bad and that timing was erratic, but timing was set pretty much where I left it. When I first dropped the distributor, it was set up just about perfect. But the lifters continue to clatter, and I'm concerned that the cam has a bad load on number 5 cylinder. I'm really concerned that, and at this point now I want to take the motor back out because I can't give it to my boy Mike like this, because what's going to happen if I give it to him, what's going to happen is the car is going to sit and it's going to do nothing. So I already talked to him and gave him an out and told him to cut his losses, and I'll sort it out, but it's going to take a while because right now it's I've been busting my brain on it, and it's hindering me from doing my other stuff. So I'm gonna have to get back to it later, but now at least I know,